Good no tātou te iwi, and welcome back. No mai piki mai koke mai te Ngati Otara Park here at Tamaki Makaurau for the PAC 6 tag series. Brought to you by NZTFI and the StreamShop.live. I'm Rusty Matu in commentary alongside the dual international Ofisa Tanu. And here we are, Ofisa, for the 30s men's grand final, New Zealand Tag Blacks versus the Cook Islands.
Yes, we've just come off the back of seeing the New Zealand team play against the Niuean team, and so it's nice to see the Cook Island team come and play. So getting to see all the island teams that are participating in this PAC 6 series, and there's some nice narratives around that.
Absolutely, yes, and just mentioned it earlier in some of the previous games as well. This is a prelude, a predecessor to the pathways that are trying to be created for the demonstration opportunity to be a demonstration sport at the 2032 Brisbane Olympics. So International Tag is looking at fostering pathways around the world for tag, and this is a first step along those pathways for NZTFI and identifying the Pacific nations as they start to progress towards that opportunity in Brisbane in 2032. The Cook Island team here in the 30s game is coming up on screen now. Looking at that side, we've got Unula, Ia Apa, Tirikia, Ono, Rongo, Miriangarau, Kiria, Iapo, Ruaporo, Cameron, Greg, Tatuava, Tikau, Chiri, Aliva, Lea Sua, Putari, and Tangata Kino. And that's the Cook Islands 30s men's side. The New Zealand Tag Blacks, we've got Henry, Nathan Takiari, Pulianga, Joseph Tovio, Oliviti, O'Grady, Henry Dunn, Taylor Anderson, Slade, Iru, Amituana, Tuanai, Brown, Paya, Lee, Sant, Benedict, Paya, and Ngāwharo. Just got our 2-minute start music on now, and the New Zealand Tag Blacks here, and New Zealand Tag Blacks contesting every grand final so far. This will be another favourites tag here. I've got chase to this 30s team here. And a few familiar names in this side here with the likes of Henry Dunn, and we've got in there. We've got Peter Olivetti in there, another one we've seen a lot of over the years. Pulianga. So some really good side. Sant, Paya, Benedict, all been around the tag scene for a while now. And then in the Cook Island side as well. And similarly to the Niuean side, you know that they've been playing for the whole weekend since Friday. And it takes a lot of work to get to a grand final, officer. So you got to give credit where credit's due. And congratulations to both sides for making it this far.
And as you mentioned before, it's always an honour to be able to represent your country, and a lot of them do reside in New Zealand, but to be able to represent their current country of their heritage is a big buzz, and in particular for their families and their lines. And so being able to come and play for the Cook Islands is a huge buzz.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is what you mentioned before. What this is all about with the PAC 6 series and having that identity for that country of heritage.
I think that's something in the Oceania series is that there wasn't really any criteria that was really enforced.
I see, yes.
So it just became a bunch of people showing up and playing under a banner. Whereas this is more about whakapapa. It's about heritage, your DNA. And so you're representing your tupuna, your forefathers. So there's a bit more integrity along those lines. So it's a nice beginning in regards to what we're trying to achieve with the PAC 6 and the tag series.
And when you're going and you receive your shirt, it means something,
Absolutely.
Because it's in your blood, it's in your line, your heritage, your DNA, right. And so it's really good to see these teams that are out here, and of course behind us, all the other finals that have been played. A lot of work has gone behind it, but the leadership as well.
That's right.
Just to remind them of their families. That's
right, and absolutely, such an honour and a privilege to represent your heritage, your culture. As we see the Cook Islands going out here, and then the ball there just trapped by his foot there, and the Tag Blacks recover their loose ball. So Royce Nathan with the ball in hand for the Tag Blacks there now. And again, another one of those experienced players that's been around the traps for a while now. Still, some of these 30-year-olds are really skillful and still very fit and agile and all the rest of it that goes with it. So we're going to be looking forward to some entertaining and skillful play.
Well, as you know, even some of the top codes of New Zealand or of the world, 30s are the ideal age to play. So these guys are in a really prime age group to play a good intensive game of sport in terms of tag.
Yeah, that's right. You know, and then you still see even at international level in rugby and league, you see a lot of 30-year-olds are still running around in the international game.
100%.
So, they might not be as quick as they were in their younger days, but the experience is invaluable, as you know, officer.
As we can see there, that was probably one of them. Just hold the ball, know when to draw and pass, and they've got the IP of the game. They've been playing for a while, so. Good tag.
It's a handover. Henry Dunn showing a bit of IP there. Bit of experience there showing up there. Trying to just creep that extra metre there.
Yes, sir, no, sir. But officiating is onto it today. They've been doing really well.
Yeah, Nigel Williams in the middle today, and there's touch judges are Dion Griffiths and Abel Masters on the sidelines. As the Tag Blacks look to go down that left edge on halfway.
Just a little bit of a shout out for the referees, even though the players are getting faster, bigger, better, but the understanding in the officiating games are beginning top notch, which helps us grow the game too. Well done to all the referees.
Oh, he's gone through there. Yeah, just that missed tag is going to be costly. Oh, he gets it down in time.
Just got it down, but not the 2-pointer. I think he's got the 1 point there.
Yeah, just having a look at that, because we've got a number 4 and a number. I've got 2 number 4 teams, but no number 4. So I'm assuming one of those 4s. And that's not Oliviti, so there could be Jonathan O'Grady. So apologies to whoever that really is, because we're not sure. But we think it could be Jonathan O'Grady. Because I know Peter Oliviti and he doesn't look like that. So anyway, New Zealand Tag Blacks there off to a 1-0 lead. That opening try to number 4. Good kick as well. Look at that. So a very good start from the New Zealand Tag Blacks here. So very dominant display from the contingent so far. Officer, every grade contested by the New Zealand Tag Blacks.
Yep, it's been a trend in these finals anyway that have been on the live stream podcast.
Oh, yeah, just a simple knock on there from the Cook Island teams. Tag Blacks seize the opportunity and straight back into attack mode.
As we come into the afternoon, the clouds have moved away, so it's going to be a bit hotter than the usual for the players. They're just slowing it down a bit, but still moving forward. Quick, play the ball, short ball, and ball down.
Yeah, a little show and go there on running that left edge, running that angle.
Watch the replay. Plays the ball, quick play the ball. Just went slow and just accelerated at the right time. Showed the ball and ball down. With his tags in place, just checking his tags are on, and so that's a try. And so it's just New Zealand just getting a couple of quick tries on the board.
Yeah, that was number 3 for the New Zealand Tag Blacks. We don't have one there. We've got a blank. So that could be Reece Pyer, but apologies there to the try scorer. We don't actually have the proper one, but yeah, if that is number 3.
I think it looks like one of the Sands brothers. I could be wrong, but I do recognise a couple of the players there.
Yeah.
Cook Island team. No.
Oh.
And he'll take that ball back and just nice little spiral kick, but too high. That'll go back to where he kicked the ball, and that'll be New Zealand ball. Even though the running game's good, some of the kicking needs a bit of work.
Certainly does.
But it's a weapon that it's not utilised enough. I feel. And
yeah, I agree with you. I think that's a very underutilised skill, and you know, it's a great attacking weapon as well. You've got to use it correctly.
Yeah. And one to clear pressure.
Yeah.
When you're under the punches, there's some really good defensive teams, and I say that when you come up against the Australian teams that are just relentless.
Yeah.
On you, and it's a nice way of being able to clear some pressure and give you some space to breathe.
Because technically it's not really that difficult to kick a 50-10. You know, the actual technique of it is quite simple. It's not a big kick. But it's actually being able to execute it under pressure.
And how you set it up.
In a game scenario. Exactly.
How you set it up. Like, when they're running holes or on the front door, back doors, it will give you room to have a look and kick. And so if you're watching here, obviously this is not the kicking time. This is when your set play goes, but definitely when you're deep in your half wall. Just want to relieve it. A pressure short ball here, return ball, still alive, draw and pass.
Oh, that was nice. Oh, and the touchies flag goes up.
But there's a late tag there, so it'll come back for the penalty.
That was pretty to watch, though, officer. That was nice. Bodies in motion there, teamwork.
And just those offloads, that's not set piece. That's just seeing what's in front of you.
Yeah. But connecting 5-6 players as well. You know, with the wraparound, with the front doors. And then connecting with those passes as well, front loading those balls, excellent play, and then getting it right to the winger, finishing the play. So no, that's credit where credit's due. As we look at the NZ Tag Blacks there with a 2-0 lead and looking again to add to that. Bit of footwork. Look at that.
Board down, step inside, outside, and I think one of the Cook Island guys are a bit lucky didn't get penalised for foot trip, but
just that footwork there.
Step in, step out.
Off the right, off the left.
Off the left, and board down. So that was nicely done. And a bit of individual brilliance.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if we've got the right team list here. I don't even have a number 5 on our team list for the Tag Blacks. So again, once again, our apologies to the viewers. But we can only go off the information we're given. But NZ Tag Blacks there extending their lead out to 3-0.
Cook Island team, nice there, back door on the cut, still going, missed tag. Short ball, nice tag there by New Zealand. It's a ground
nice
first.
Kick, yeah. Oh,
it's a bit better, but
well fielded.
Good sweepers are back. So interesting that New Zealand played with 2 sweepers back. As they bring it up on tag 3, got numbers out, straightens up, and just too much pace there. And for a 2-pointer into the bonus box. And that was well set up here by some really quick ball plays here on the right side. And we'll probably see the end of it now from the right side to the left. Hands there, and just numbers there, and just speed on the outside.
It's Taylor Anderson there, number 15.
As he comes in, 2 points there, and it's well set up by New Zealand. Just the speed down this right side, but not overrunning it. Just tag, quickly play the ball. And Cook Island team had to come across and cover on the inside, and they certainly had numbers on the outside. So
yeah, and the Tag Blacks there extending their lead out to 5-0 now with that 2-pointer.
And then a good
kick, yeah. So goal line dropout for the Cook Islanders now, putting themselves under a bit of pressure now, having to defend their try line once again from this set.
Just over 9 minutes to go for the half. That's a good kickoff.
It is.
Nice and deep into the New Zealand half. Nice work
Yeah,
by the A defender.
The old diving tag.
All back door. A defender's not in there, so the Cook Islands a little bit under the pump. Yeah, New Zealand final. Interesting to see what they play. See, they always slow down this one here, so this might be a bit of a ploy actually. Short ball, long ball.
Oh, yeah.
Flat and hard. Great ball there. Love to see the replay on this one.
That winger coming in on a lovely unders line as well.
The slow-mo will show how good this ball is. Strong right hand over. Hit the mark full on with full pace. And that's a good try in any code.
Set number 5 again as well with a beautiful ball. But again, on apologies, we don't have a number 5 on our list. So, yeah.
Interesting.
We have a 25 on our list. It could be Jerome Lee, but hey. Yeah.
So this was passed back into the goal, and so now it's a dropout by the Cook Island. Short kick-off. And so you won't see them be able to contest like with in rugby or league. They have to stay on the ground, and it's the defender's ball. So they'll stop any collisions in the air, and that's a safety issue. So New Zealand now have the possession. As you can see, they bring it nice and deep. Backdoor coming. Nice set piece. Short ball.
Oh, he was through as well. There's no tag.
Tag first. Before he gave the ball, but this team know how to play set piece.
Forward pass.
Yeah.
NZ tag there coming up there with an uncharacteristic mistake. Yeah, the Cookies really struggling to get out of their half so far. And, NZ tag blacks are looking very sharp. It's a nice kick.
That's a great
looks
kick.
Well. Oh, it is too.
Great. Oh,
perfect.
And that is something we just talked about, wasn't it?
Just what they needed as well.
Just to break that up a bit, especially when you're under the pump deep, just to have a good kicking game, running into the gap and just putting their foot to ball and had a bit of a check side and break into the right and they get the position back.
Yeah, it was a nice left-footed kick as well, so that there was a natural turn on the ball there, so that worked out perfectly for the Cook Islanders, and hopefully they can capitalise on that play there.
Well, certainly give them a bit of confidence. Now they're attacking rather than being under the pump, defending all the time. So
yeah, it's the first time they've been this close to the Tag Blacks line.
That's it. Get another penalty, so they get a recount, and so keep the pressure on New Zealand. Maybe get a nice set piece, bring it to the middle of the field, and let's see what they do.
Got a good lineup on this left edge here. Oh!
Oh, play on, and there you go. Well done. Nice wrap around from the 6. He was a dummy half and coming around. There he is, playing the ball, and he's working hard on the ball. Coming around second time, short ball. And goes over. Well played by the Cook Islanders, and that's well deserved off the back of a nice 50-10 kick.
Yeah, it's a lovely play there. John Reese-Kiria finishing off that move there, but it was a lovely try assist there by Alaiva'a. So nice work. John Reese-Kiria.
A good kick too. So be pleased now. Cook Island will get a bit of confidence coming towards the end of the half.
A little bit of momentum for them now. So that's a nice couple of sets for them now inside the Tag Blacks territory. So no doubt that's giving them a bit more confidence now and a bit more energy. A little bit more bounce in the steps. Yeah, we'll look at that as well. Straight away. number 18, to play the ball for the Cook Islands. It's just interesting what a bit of psychological boost can do for you when you see the teams just scoring those tries and coming back into the game. Nice back trap. Oh, there's a Reese Nathan there with the intercept on the touchline.
His long arms managed to grab the ball, intercept, or else it would have been over for a try. New Zealand straight back on their work, driving out hard. They want to finish the half strong too. It'll be a foot race. He
knocked that forward.
Knocked it forward.
Yeah, just that little reach down for the ball didn't quite connect. And the Cook Islands here, just under 3 minutes left here in the first half. Cook Islanders will look to try and back that first try up with another one. Hopefully for them before half time. Nice defence from the New Zealand Tag Blacks there. And a nice run there. He's got a bit of space. Has he got the pace to finish it?
Oh, beautifully done.
Oh, lovely pass back on the inside there by the Cook Islanders there. And, mate, what a way to finish off the first half. Couple of meat pies. The show and go. The little flick of the hips. And then the back flick. And number 17 scores a try there. Yeah, Lea Suasu. Nice work. But that build up there.
Oh, you're up. Number 7 coming down. We can see his eyes. He was sort of moving towards the corner, but his eyes are always on there. Who's going to cut inside? And nice little backdoor pass there to hand and finish well. Encouraged by someone.
Look at that now. So could they make it 3 tries in a row, the Cook Islands?
Just over a minute. Plenty of time.
Well, they'll certainly be buoyed by the confidence they've received after getting the last 2 tries. And just a little bit of indecision setting in the Black Ferns, the Black Tags defence.
Numbers on. Plenty of time. It's just over a minute to score. So just take their time. You can see the calls coming in. Confidence is building in the Cook Island team here. They can smell another try coming. Backdoor coming. Oh, there he goes, short. Ball well defended there by New Zealand. 30 seconds to go.
Actually, just been given the correct numbers for the Tag Blacks. So, yep, we'll be able to give you all of those in the second half.
Unfortunate, the loose pass there. New Zealand, 10 seconds to make something of it. I'm sure some of these guys can sprint 100 metres in 10 seconds, so it won't be a problem. Here it goes.
And there's the Hudo there for the first half there. And great finish to the first half from the Cook Islanders, but a dominant start from the Tag Blacks. 6-2 going into half-time, Officer.
Oh, got off to a 6-0 start, but Cook Islanders will be happy how the way they finished, and 6-2 is a lot better looking going into the second half.
We'll be going to the break now. We'll be back with the replay straight after that. See you soon. Ka kite anō.
Sport. What does it mean to us? For some, it's potential, a promise that we could be better, that the early mornings will be worth it, that we could be champions. For others, it's joy. It feeds our lives, builds our communities. It is our light, our love, our laughter. But sport is also our rock, the thing we come back to. Constant, even after the final bell. It's changed, but it never really changes. It's the cup finals, but also the 5:30 game after work. Our people, our culture, our kaupapa. Because no matter what's on the scoreboard, no matter who's in the stands, sport's got your back. And so do we.
No mai piki mai, welcome back to Ngati Otara Park here at Tamaki Makaurau as we gear up for the second half of the 30s men's grand final in the PAC 6 tag series, brought to you by NZTFI and the StreamShop.live. Just going to be looking at our replays now of the first half. And we look at the Tag Blacks there going through for their first try there. And that's number 4 there, George Pulianga Malifa. And looking at the second try there, nice try to number 3. Yeah, which on the new amended sheet I don't have again, but anyway. That was definitely a try to the New Zealand Tag Blacks, who have a 6-2 lead at halftime. The Cookies there finishing off the half, though, with a strong finish there with 2 back-to-back tries. And getting themselves a little bit more hope and a little bit of momentum coming into the second half. No doubt they would have had a good positive talk at half-time. They'll be looking to start off the second half with scoring a first try to open the second half. The Tag Blacks will be looking to get that ascendancy back that they started that first half with. And here we go with the Cook Islands to receive here in the first set of attack. Oh, and he's pulled out the old grubber on the first play. Yes, and then we've had an obstruction there by the defender. And so that's panned out really well for the Cook Islanders. Great start there. Got the ball back on halfway down. Tag Blacks in defence. The Cookies there now. It was a great start to their set here, just on halfway. As I said earlier too, just buoyed by their confidence they got by finishing the first half with a couple of nice tries, back-to-back tries. So they're certainly walking with a bit more bounce in their step right now and a bit more energy. Bit of confidence. Tag Blacks here just defending their try line now as the Cook Islands press towards them. And a missed tag there, and the winger gets the ball and scores the try in. That's 3 tries back for the Cook Islanders, and what a great start to the second half. 6-3 is the score now. What a great bit of work. Number 20 for the Cook Islanders, Natapuna Tangatakino. And the Cook Islanders there, wow, talk about confidence and momentum. Last 3 tries of the match so far, been down 6-0, and now they've come back in and given themselves some hope. 6 points to 3 now, and Tag Blacks now in possession now, coming up towards halfway. Working their way up the field here. It's a nice run by Henry Dunn. Yeah, there we go, some nice simple plays there. Good yardage. And now they're going to come back to this left edge here. Yep, got a wrap around there. They'll go beautiful delayed pass there from Henry Dunn. Looking for a support back coming down there, number 17. Just Daniel Paya. Now they're going out back to the right. There's a Henry again in control at first receiver. Picks up a runner back on the inside. Referee's calling it. Forward pass.
Yeah, nice work from the officials on the sideline here.
So the Cook Islanders there just capping off some really good attack there with some good defence. But yeah, they've certainly got the momentum, scoring the last 3 tries in the match after being down 6-0. And so great to see the comeback so far, Officer.
You can sort of see the spring in their step, especially here when they're exiting out. So there's bit of a change there, and in terms of the momentum of this game.
Absolutely.
This New Zealand team, they might have buttoned off a little bit here, but I don't think it'll be too long. Nice ball, but unfortunately, dangerous ball in this area here when you just want to drive and settle out. I'm not sure if he was ready for that. This is where New Zealand team will be quite clinical in this area on mistakes. They can potentially punish this Cook Island team. Here's a tackle, so another fresh set of 6 for New Zealand. Set up nicely in the middle of the field as they get the call into the middles. They want to set up on this left side. They've got to move out on the right. Yeah, they still want to come out here. Knock on, still all right.
Ooh.
I thought this might have been fought off the hand, but we're officiating here. Seen it as a legit, just a knock back. Driving hard into the corner. New Zealand, and now they're all nicely set up there on the right side. So let's see this move here. Be a nice little front door, back door. Nice tag from the Cook Islanders. Still New Zealand looking dangerous. Everybody's set up. Let's see on this left side. Tag. It could be a long ball back. Six tags, so well defended by the Cook Islanders. Now they need to get out. They've been in here for the last sort of 3 or 4 sets. So
yeah, it's been a bit of a stalemate the last few minutes here. No side really getting the ascendancy.
And I was going to say, you need to find that left footer again with a nice kicking game, driving it as the Cook Islanders are playing into a slight breeze. And so it'll be a little bit difficult with the kicking game on the outside. Nice tag there by New Zealand. But the Cook Islanders are getting a little bit of momentum, driving into the New Zealand half. Just back door, but with 3.
Yeah, there wasn't
maybe look to kick in the next one if they don't make any more yards. So just to get it nice and deep.
A couple of the players trying to give the rest some advice there. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
So it looks like the Cook Islanders might need a couple of subs though, because these players do look a little bit lethargic. From the way they started the first half there, they might need to just sub a few players because they've got a few guys just sort of walking around a bit slowly.
And even they've got numbers on the sideline there. You don't know if there's a few might be carrying injuries, so they don't get as much time on the field just to keep get a little bit of time for those players that are playing. A bit of a rest on the sideline, but as they go down the side, short ball in. Nice tag.
If I was the coach, mate, I'd be having a chat to the boys about lifting that energy once they got on and get those legs pumping again, because they looked great when they started the first second half.
Yeah.
Oh, getting some tricky styles going, eh?
No, I've seen
the old dummy and then the no look pass.
And then turn your back on it, and there's a short ball.
Oh yeah.
Still live. Still live. Still live.
Yeah, was that a face ball? Or was it the back of the side of the face ball?
I was just waiting for the drum roll and the cymbals to come.
Yeah, there it is.
So we have everything here in the commentary, eh?
There you go, mate. 6-3 to the New Zealand Tag Blacks. But they haven't scored for a little while yet. So it's been a while, and they need to try and get themselves back into the match by being consistent. But that's not going to help, giving away silly penalties like that.
I think that was nicely done and experienced here by Uapa. just sort of milking that contact, and so that gives him a fresh set of 6. And he ran off and subbed on, so we got fresh legs on as well.
He's shown a bit of footy IQ, hasn't he, Yapa already, you know, when he set up that first try as well. Right. How he moved his defenders and set up his support runner. Oh, okay. Yeah. Missed opportunity there. The Cook Islanders there just bit of a dumb play, really. Running into the defender like that when you got no ball. But Zed Tag Blacks will be very, very grateful for this opportunity there, giving the ball back. They've been under the pump for a little while now.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no doubt they'll be sending a signal to pick up their game and get themselves back to their settled plans. Keeping it simple. That's nicely done. Play on, knocked out. This will be a foot race. He's going all the way. Don't think he's going to be caught. I think the 1 point will do it.
Yeah, number 15 there. That's Francis Benedict. So well done, Francis.
And this could have gone either way in the referee's call. I think we're just going to see here, knocked out, went forward. Maybe could have gone forward or was off the other hand, but the referee called. It was by the Cook Island hand, which turned into a try, and that was just a foot race.
Yeah, I thought he was a bit lenient there going towards the edge. I thought he could have had the pace to go curl around to his right and score the 2-pointer, but
he's obviously in a better position than us, so he could have seen it and maybe just put a hand to it first before.
Just make sure, Just make sure. Don't risk it. Big break.
Cook Islanders driving out.
So just the acknowledgement to number 5 from the New Zealand Tag Blacks, who's been quite a standout player so far. That is, his name's actually Clayton Nafaro. So well done, Clayton. He's been my MVP so far. He's been very, very good for the New Zealand Tag Blacks, scoring a couple of beautiful tries in that first half. But we didn't have his number, so just thought we'd acknowledge him now that we have got his number. So kia ora, Clayton. Well done. Just looking at Reese Nathan there with a bit of footwork up the middle there and carrying the ball in one hand, throwing dummies and some lovely footwork from the young fella there. NZ Tag Blacks inside the Cook Islands half now on attack.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And number 3 that we wanted to acknowledge as well is Daryl Sant, and Officer alluded that it might be him in the first half. So well done, Officer.
He's been involved in the game, coaching, playing, and administration for many years, and there's such a nice little play there, backdoor. Good set play here, brought them all one side, and then a late cut to go to the opposite side. You can see here, short, backdoor, and then numbers game, and
nice pace too. Just
picked it, drawn past, but didn't need to, and just speed across the line. So that sort of breaks the lock again, and again, just putting them into that.
Sini Sanelli scoring their try there with a lovely display of skills and speed there.
Nicely done, and that sort of 5-point buffer. Nice kick.
Yeah, brilliant kick there. So, yeah, again, momentum swing, and Tag Blacks back in the driver's seat here and extending their lead once again. It's 8-3.
Even the kicking is kickoffs there is something that they practice too. So you kick it top end of the ball, lands just down in front of their what they call the 10-meter line.
Yeah,
and then it just pops up and over the top of players, and they practice that as well. Drop out, really kicking into the wind, it's very difficult. So they didn't really get much purchase on it.
Yeah, a bit of gamesmanship over here on the left-hand touchline, but back to the centre of the field where all the action is around the football. Tag Blacks going to the right edge there with a little dummy. That's Henry Dunn, looking to try and find a runner hitting a hole. Nice ball. Cut back there. Oh, that was pretty. That was a nice
was.
try. That was Numia Junior Brown.
You see this goes to the line. The key partners here. The out ball. Drive them across, pulling that player across, and then just the late cut timing from the winger into the space that he's created, and that was really lovely setup.
And that try assist, how he drew both defenders as well.
That's right.
Before he gave the cut.
That out ball.
Yeah.
And he was a bit worried about getting skinned on the outside, and they just opened up for the inside ball, and
yeah,
it's well done.
Yeah, that was pretty to watch here. And the NZ Tag Blacks now getting back in control of the match. Some lovely display of skills there.
Back to that 6-point margin. That's how it all sort of started off in the first half, but Cook Islands again. But that New Zealand team up to... Oh, he dropped that ball. No. Dropped that ball on the... play the ball, I thought. Play on. There it is again. This is a smart kicking. Just this nice and deep in there. Just gives time to change over some subs and just slow the game down. Regroup. And that's my MVP for the Cook Islands at the moment. There's Uapa, number 7, and he's got some
footy
clever smarts on him.
Yeah.
Yep. I suppose at this grade you would have a lot of players that have played a lot of footy, whether it's rugby or league.
Oh, that was nice.
Tag here in front of us. Commentary box. Again, threatening the line with that out ball again, New Zealand.
Ooh,
good tag. Nicely done. Well read. It was a dive, but I think he had that one well covered. New Zealand again.
Oh, really it's a knock on.
Really getting their late cuts, but you see there was a hand on it. No. Referee's given it as a knock on. Play the ball. New Zealand hard up on line. Speed is quick. Cutting down all the settles. Not giving much room. Offside, too early.
Oh, here we go.
Quick
Cook
tap,
Islands
still
deal with the quick
offside.
tap.
Still offside.
Going to be a penalty. Oh, you might want to just be quiet there, Neffs. And the Cook Islands here with a good opportunity now in good field position.
Oh, through. Nicely done. Nicely defended too.
Well, they were certainly in the right part of the field. Cook Islanders again looking to try and get out to this right edge.
Late, there he goes. What's he going to do?
Yeah, the outrunner there didn't actually do his job by drawing the defenders, did he? He sort of ran through the motion.
Short ball. Ball down.
Ball's down, yeah, that was a good try.
Nicely done by Cook Islands. Nice reply.
Yeah, it was.
It's been a tough sort of 5 minutes for them. They sort of
got
back to the 6-point margin, but the short ball, he ran that line beautifully, and ball was down before he got the tag, and so it was a good call by the referee.
Yeah, that's well set up. So that's a nice play from the Cook Islands there. Just good hands and nice pace. Yeah, 9-4. Just over a minute left now, coming up to a minute and a half. And NZ Tag Blacks will get the position. We'll probably look at that'll be 10 metres here.
Yeah, no, managed to just clear the 10-metre line, so they'll bring it in 10 from the 10-metre line. play the ball, New Zealand.
Yeah, so they'll look to just shift the ball around if at all, but more importantly, just finish the set. Chew up this last minute of time. And NZ Tag Blacks probing that right corner, that right edge. Out to the right winger there. Back to the middle. Yes, they're looking pretty good here. 46 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, just chewing up the time now.
We're all set up here on the left. They're screaming for the ball, and something is on. Bodies in motion.
It's a tag there. New Zealand Tag Blacks here, 9 points to 4. Just seconds left on the clock now. Tag Blacks just winding it down. Fifth and final. That'll be the ball game. 9 points to 4. New Zealand Tag Blacks take out the 30s men's open. The Cook Islands runner-ups. Congratulations to both sides. Officer.
Yeah, good game. I think the way they started by 6 points, they got 6 point ups and finishing off with a 5 point difference. New Zealand well drilled side, but a lot of props to the Cook Island side. I think they battled well, but certainly a stronger team won in the final.
Yeah, we'll be back with our next game very shortly. Ka kite anō.